So, good morning, class. Today we are going to start with the next topic today, that is of grammar. Yes, you must be guessing, you must have guessed what is the thing that we're going to learn today. So, you will be trying to make a sentence out of the words that are given in front of you. So, you can write your answers in the comment section below. I'll be checking those answers. Yes, I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. Yes, so the sentence that will be made from these given words will be she cooks delicious food. Sentence will be she cooks delicious food. So we'll be learning about how we'll be making different type of sentences and what different type of sentences are there. We'll be learning about those. Yes, first we'll discuss about what is a sentence. So a sentence is a group of words that are put together in such a way. Let me move the slide a bit so it will be easier for you. So in such a way that it makes complete sense. So when we can call a statement a sentence only when it will be making a complete sense. If it is not making complete sense, then we are not calling that whole group of words a sentence. For example, the cat sat on the mat. So this is a full sentence. This is a complete sentence and it is making complete sense also. The cat sat on the mat and the Rahul killed the snake. So there is its action that is being done on snake. Rahul, that is the subject, killed the snake. The huge spider silently crept across its silvery web. So now this whole sentence, this whole group of words, this whole group of words is also making complete sense. That is, the huge spider silently crept across its silvery web. So this is how a proper sentence will be made with a complete sense. Group of words making complete sense. The most sentences have a subject, a verb, and an object. Yes. So in this sentence, this Rahul. Yes, Rahul killed the snake. Rahul is the subject, snake is the object, and killed is the verb that is being used in this sentence. In here, the cat will be the subject, the mat will be the object, and sat will be the verb. So just like this, we'll be also constructing different sentences and we'll be knowing what different type of sentences are there in grammar. And the sentence, when we start a sentence, the first letter of the sentence, the first letter of the word that is from where the sentence is beginning, that first word would be in capital letters basically. So we'll move forward and you'll be giving answer to these questions, that you'll be telling the difference she writes versus she writes a letter to her friend. Yes, now you'll be able to answer this question, that now that we have discussed what a sentence means. So she writes is a sentence or it is not? Is there a subject, a verb and an object in she writes? Or there is only this verb that is there with a pronoun? Yes. So she writes is not a complete sentence, while she writes a letter to her friend is a complete sentence because it has a subject and a verb and a object as well. So that makes it a complete sentence basically. Now we'll be testing your understanding. You will be creating a sentence on your own. Yes, I'll give you time of 10 seconds, which is enough to create a sentence, a simple sentence. You will be writing your answers in the comment section below. Yes, you can write your answers. Yes, so you have done a good job. I'll be checking all your responses later on when I'll be going through the comment section below. So So I'll be giving you an example, that is Ram is playing football with his friends. Here we have a subject, an object and a verb in this sentence, which make this sentence a complete sentence, or a, we can say, proper sentence. Ram is playing with his friends. Yes, so we have this role play. So I'll be doing, you'll be doing with me. So Mary, hello, how are you, Jeffrey? Hello, are you Jeffrey? Michael, no, I'm not. My name is Michael. Jeffrey is my brother. Mary, hi Michael, my name is Mary Garcia. How are you? Michael, I'm fine. It's nice to meet you, Mary. Mary, it's nice to meet you too. Where is your brother? Michael, he is at work. Mary, how old are you? Michael, I am 25 years old. Yes. So this was a short role play which tells us how sentences are used to is being used in a communication. When we are communicating with someone, we are using the sentences to know certain things about them and to tell them certain things about ourselves. So this is how conversation will go on with the use of sentences. Now, the first type of sentences that are there in front of us is declarative sentences. As the name suggests, we are declaring something, we are making a statement in this type of sentence. A sentence that makes a statement, provides a fact, offers an explanation, or conveys information. There, we are not asking something, we are just telling something that is a fact. My dog is sick. So he's not asking something, he's just telling a statement which is a fact. So, or it is an explanation of something that is true. So my dog is sick. It is a nice day. Pizza is the best. Sam is smart. So that is some few examples of the declarative sentences where a statement is being made which is providing fact, offers an explanation, please ignore that, or it conveys an information. Yes, so we'll be moving forward. I hope you know the meaning of how declarative sentences are made. Yes, the next type of sentence that we have is, it is interrogative sentence. As you must have heard that interrogation happens in different branches of science, that like in the field of defense, that there is investigation. When there is any investigation, interrogation happens when certain questions are being asked to the criminal or anyone who is involved in that case. They are asking certain questions which are required to be answered with the best of their knowledge, or we can say with the truth. But sometimes they are done that way, sometimes they are not. So we are basically asking questions in interrogative sentences. An interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks a question. The example of it is, so an interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks a question basically. An example of that is, which sweater goes best with these pants? The one who is asking, the one who is there, who is asking the question to the other person, that which sweater goes best with these pants. So it is a question, that is why it will come under the category of interrogative sentence basically. The second example is, would you be available to drive me? So the one person is asking the other person, will you be available to drive me home basically. So that is also under the category of interrogative sentence because the question is being asked by the person. We'll be giving more examples of these. So you will have a conversation with interrogative sentence only. Does it make any sense? Yes. Does it make any sense that a person is having conversation with the other person just with the help of interrogative sentences? You will be analyzing this and you will be giving your responses in the comment section below. Yes. Yes. So it will be awkward or it will be weird if one is having a conversation with the other person with just interrogative sentences, like just like I'm asking a question to the what is your name, and the other person is asking where do you live, and there will be no answer. So would that be a okay conversation to you? No, that would not be an okay conversation because we need declarative sentence as well and we need interrogative sentence as well to have a conversation with the other person. So different type of sentences will be used, not just interrogative sentences. So we'll be moving forward from here. Yeah, you will be testing your understanding now. Sun rises in the east. What kind of sentence it is? Is it an interrogative sentence, a negative sentence, an assertive sentence, or imperative sentence? Yes. Yes, so here it is written assertive sentence, and assertive sentence is basically another name for the declarative sentence. So interrogative sentence, negative sentence, and assertive sentence or imperative sentence. What type of sentence it is that sun rises in the east? So it will be an assertive sentence because it is stating a fact and it is giving an information instead of just being negative or asking a question or giving a command basically. So we'll be moving forward with this. Yes, now what do you see in front of you? You can write your responses in the comment section below. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. This is a famous monument. You must be knowing this. Yes, so this is Taj Mahal, which is in Agra, right? Yes, now what is this? Okay, so this is a crying face basically, right? Doesn't look happy. It doesn't look happy to me either. So the baby is crying basically. Now this is exclamatory sentence. Because when we saw this beautiful thing, we are expressing our feeling, right? That this is beautiful. It is beautiful to our eyes. It is pleasing. And when we saw this child is also expressing his feelings. He is expressing his sadness. He is expressing his anger, and he's crying because of that to express his feelings. So that is what an exclamatory sentence does. That this sentence expresses excitement or emotion, contains a subject and ends with an exclamation sign. So exclamation point will be always there present after in the ending of the exclamatory sentence basically. The example includes how beautiful the mountains are. So the person is expressing his feelings that how beautiful the mountains are. There will be a sign of exclamation at the end. Exclamation sign will be there, and you did such a wonderful job. So there's also there someone is expressing the feeling that the other person did an amazing job or did a wonderful job with what he was doing. So expression of feeling is there. That is why when there is an expression of excitement or emotions, we'll be using an exclamation sign at the end. So that is also a sign that will let us know that whether a sentence is an exclamation sentence or not. Yes. So go and fight. What type of sentence do you think it is? It is having an exclamation sign in the end. Yes. So it is having an exclamation sign. So it will be an exclamation sign which shows that the sentence is exclamatory sentence. Yes. When we make a request, offer advice, sorry. Yes. So this sentence is having exclamatory sign after it, but this will fall under the category of imperative sentence because there is a command that is being given. So this commander is giving the sign or the command to the other person, to the other officer, that he should go and fight, right? So the command is there whenever there is a command. So we'll be calling that sentence into an imperative sentence. That we can sense that it is an imperative sentence. So when we make a request, offer advice, or issue a command or give an instruction, we use the imperative sentence. The example of it is, remember to pick up the dry cleaning today. So that person is giving the advice, right, or making a request that you should pick the dry cleaning today and leave the book under the doormat. So that is also a request. Open the door please. So that is also a request. So that will also fall under the category of imperative sentence. Open your books. Listen. So these are all commands. So they'll be falling under the category of imperative sentence. So we'll have to analyze whether a sentence is imperative or exclamatory, because when there is exclamation sign of explanation but the feelings are not being expressed, And it may be the case that that sentence might fall under the category of imperative sentence. But when there is feelings are being expressed, an exclamation sign will also be there, then that sentence, type of sentence, will be falling under the category of what it should be. Yes, what it should be? It should be a exclamatory sentence basically, right? So right, you are right about it. So we'll be moving forward from here. We have discussed the type of sentences today. So you'll be identifying the imperative and exclamatory sentences, as we have to analyze this both. Sometimes there is the sign of exclamation confuses us. So we'll be discussing on that. So stand up, is that a exclamatory sentence or imperative sentence according to you? Yes. So stand up is a command. Is a command. Yes, right. As it is a command. So it will be falling under the category of imperative sentence, because there are no expression of feelings or excitement. Any kind of feelings are not being expressed. So what a clever girl you are. So it should be under the category of exclamatory sentence. Why? Because it is ending with a sign of exclamation also, and the feelings are also being expressed. Someone is expressing the feeling, what they feel about the other person, the girl that is in front, that what a clever girl you are. So feelings are being expressed, and that makes it an exclamatory sentence basically. Then the third one is, where do you live? A question is being asked. Yes. Yes, from in which category does should it? So we know that this is neither a imperative or nor exclamatory sentence, because no feelings are being expressed and no command or request is being given. So it is an interrogative sentence because it is ending with a question mark. It is asking something, it is asking a question, so it is an interrogative sentence basically. So what a horrible sight it was. So what do you think it is? It is a type of exclamatory or imperative sentence? Yes, so what a horrible sight it was. It will be falling under the category of exclamatory sentence because feelings are being expressed, right? And the next is, my father is a bank employee. Yes, now what type of sentence it is? Will it be falling under the category of imperative, exclamatory, or any other type of sentence which we have discussed till now? Yes. Yes, so my father is a bank employee will be falling under the category of a declarative or assertive sentence. Why? Because it is just stating a fact, it is giving us information. No question is being asked and no feelings are being expressed. So this will be falling under the category of assertive, or we can say the declarative type of sentences. And the sixth one is, children like sweets. Yes, here also there is nothing that is being expressed. Yes. Exclamation sign is not there. Imperative sentence, it is not, because no command is being given, so it will be also falling under the category of declarative or assertive sentence because no question is also being asked here, so it will not be falling under the category of interrogative sentence as well. So the next one is, who is at the door? A question is being asked, so it is surely falling under the category of interrogative sentence because someone is asking the question. And the last one is, don't make a noise. Here this is a command, so where it should be falling. I'll give you 5 seconds to give response to this question. Yes, so this don't make a noise will be falling under the category of imperative sentence because a request or a command is being made. So well done, you have done great with this. We'll be moving forward. Yes, now you will be testing your understanding that the sentences that are used to express certain emotions or feelings are called as, yes, the sentences that are used to express certain emotions or feeling, they are being called as, yes, I'll give you 5 seconds to give response to this question. You can write your responses in the comment section below. Yes, so the answer to this question is that they will be falling under the category of exclamatory sentences, because in case of exclamatory sentences, feelings are being expressed. So we'll be moving forward with this. Good job, you have done well. Now we'll do a quick recap of what we have done today. So we have discussed about different types of sentences. The type of sentences we have discussed are: first, declarative sentences, where we are stating facts, we are giving information, right? And nothing is being asked, nothing is being, we are not expressing certain emotions, right? They are just stating facts, statements. So if we talk about the next point, that is interrogative sentences, and in case of interrogative sentences, we are asking certain questions. So but we need other type of sentences to have a proper communication, because with just the interrogative sentences we are not able to have a proper conversation, because we can't keep asking question to the other person, we need answers also, right? So that is the second type of sentences, that was interrogative sentences, where one person asks the questions to make a sentence. And the third type is exclamatory sentence, where feelings are being expressed, certain emotions are being expressed, just like hooray, that is expressing happiness or excitement. So in the same way, hooray is an exclamatory mark basically. So you stink, a feeling is being expressed, so that is the exclamatory sentence. So if we talk about the next type, that is the imperative sentence. The imperative sentence basically tells us about when there is a command that is being given, a request is being made, right? So when there is a command, a request is being made, and advice is being given, then we are using the imperative sentence. Please close the door, calm down. So these are commands. So these will be falling under the category of imperative sentences. And the last type that we have discussed is, so these are all. There is nothing left to discuss here. We have just discussed four types: declarative, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory type of sentences. So this was all about the recap. Now you'll be giving answer to these questions in the comment section below. So what is the sentence? So a sentence is a group of words which is making a complete sense basically. Yes, you're right about it. The second question is, the sentences that end with the question mark are called as, what are they being called as? So the sentences that end with the question mark are being called as interrogative sentences, because the question is being asked in those. So you will create an imperative sentence. I'll give you 10 seconds to do that. So an imperative sentence is when a command is being given, when someone says you should keep your room clean. So that is an imperative sentence, because someone is giving advice to someone, to the other person, advice is being given. So that is an example of an imperative sentence. The last question is, the exclamatory sentence ends with. So what is the sign that the exclamatory sentences end with? So yes, very good, you are right. That is the sign of exclamation that is made after the end of an exclamatory sentence. So very good, we'll be discussing about the homework, that is it about the homework. So you have this link, you'll follow this link. I'll be pasting this link in the description box as well. So you will frame 8 sentences, out of which 2 sentences should be of same kind. And you'll follow this link and you'll watch the video and write the various sentences that are used in it. Yes. So this is all about the homework as well. You will be framing 8 sentences, and you will be, out of which 2 sentences should be of same kind basically. And you'll watch this video and you write the various sentences that are used in it. I hope the instructions are also clear to you. And if you have any queries that are there with you, you can write them in the comment section below. I'll be looking after those and I'll be answering those whenever I find time. So you can do that. And if there are anything that you want to discuss about, you can write that in the comment section below. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. We will be meeting again in the next class. Till then, you should stay healthy and happy. So Thank you, students, for being a big support. We will be ending the class today. Thank you so much.